The light you see is not for working, it is for signaling. Most believe 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is a house of glass, the most transparent office in the world. They see the fence, the uniforms, and the tourists, and they assume the security is a perimeter. They are wrong. The White House is not designed to keep people out. It is designed to convince those inside that they are still part of the world, while ensuring the world can never truly touch them. It is a masterpiece of architectural gaslighting. The fence is a psychological concession. If the government wanted to stop a physical intrusion, they would build a concrete monolith. But a wall suggests fear. An iron fence suggests confidence. We look through the bars and feel a sense of proximity. We think we are looking at a building. In reality, we are looking at a kill zone, masked by 18 acres of meticulously manicured freedom. Every blade of grass is a sensor. Every tree is a blind spot accounted for by a thermal lens. The beauty of the South Lawn is functional. It is a clear field of fire masquerading as a garden. The snipers on the roof do not hide because they are shy. They hide because the moment you see them, the illusion of the people's house evaporates, and power cannot survive without its illusions. There is a version of this house that exists only in blueprints that are never digitized. Beneath the East Wing lies the PEOC, the Presidential Emergency Operations Center. It is a shell within a shell, capable of withstanding a direct nuclear strike. But the true secrecy isn't in the depth. It's in the atmosphere. The air you breathe inside the West Wing is scrubbed, pressurized, and monitored for particulates that haven't even been identified by the public sector yet. The windows are not glass. They are multi-layered polycarbonate laminates designed to absorb the kinetic energy of a high-velocity round and the acoustic vibrations of a laser microphone. If you stood outside and shouted, the building would not just ignore you, it would mathematically cancel you out. Power has a specific geometry. The Oval Office has no corners. In architectural psychology, corners are where shadows gather. They are places to hide, or places to be trapped. By removing them, the room creates a sense of infinite surveillance. There is nowhere for the occupant to turn where they are not fully visible to the symbols of the state. The resolute desk is positioned so the president's back is to the windows. To the world, this looks like a position of vulnerability. To the initiate, it is a display of absolute faith in the invisible shield. But even shields have resonance frequencies. September 19, 2014. A man with a folding knife climbed the fence, ran 70 yards across the perfect lawn, and entered the north portico. He didn't just reach the house, he made it into the east room. The sensors didn't fail. The snipers didn't miss. The system simply hesitated. The vulnerability of the White House is not technological, it is human. The guards are trained to protect a symbol, but they are also trained to avoid a PR disaster. In that 5-second window of hesitation, the gap between trespasser and threat, the most secure building on Earth was just a house with an unlocked door. It proved that the entire apparatus relies on a single fragile assumption, that the intruder will play by the rules of fear. We study the White House because we want to believe that someone is in control. We find comfort in the idea of secret sensors, elite guards, and unbreakable glass. It suggests a logic to the world. But the deeper you look into the symbolism of the architecture, the more you realize the security is not there to protect the person. It is there to protect the office. The president is temporary. The sensors are upgraded. The stone is bleached. If the system works perfectly, the occupant becomes a ghost in their own home, a figurehead, trapped in a cage of their own design, watched by eyes that never blink, even when the lights go out. Who is truly being kept safe? And who is being kept silent?